Hey guys, Glenn here from everychordandscale.com, and today we're doing F major scale on the piano, 2 octaves. So let's get straight into it, guys. Say, why don't we do that? All right, so let me just get a good screen up there for us. All right, cool. So far, with a lot of the scales that we play on the piano have got similar fingering. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of them, right? So especially the ones that start on white notes. Now, the with a few exceptions, that's going to be the fingering, the whole time. If you're doing C major scale contrary motion, you're actually doing the same fingers 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 the whole way through, right? Now we're going to be playing in the same direction here for F major, but the biggest difference really about F major and all the other ones that start on the white notes for the right hand, not the left hand. Left hand's pretty much the same as most of the beginner major scales, major and minor scales, but the F major is we're going to be playing the 4th finger on the B flat. All right, that's probably the most important part about F major scale. 4th finger on the B flat. All right. Now the reason is obviously because of that B flat there. Normally go 1, 2, 3, and then if you were to put your thumb over, it's a little bit awkward, right? I mean, you can do it, but it's a little bit awkward, and you're probably not going to get that nice legato sound, the nice smooth sound that we'd want most of the time. Sometimes we want to. In which case, using a thumb on the B flat would be easy, right? But this time, we're going to be playing 4th finger there, and we're going to put our thumb underneath, all right? Now, with all the scales, try and move along as you go, right? You're not going to try and stay in this hand position and then all of a sudden jump to the C, all right? All right, don't do this, all right? Do this, move your hand slowly across. By the time I'm playing that B flat, my thumb is already in place. Now, that's what's happening in slow-mo, but in order to play it fast, we need to do it like that pretty much, right? If we can't do it slow and have that happening, I'm kind of moving my hand as I go along, right? You're not going to be able to play it fast, nice and smooth, okay? Now, the left hand is the same fingering that we've been using for C major scale, D major scale, all the other scales that start on a natural note except for B major. All right, we'll do that another time. All right, together, here it is. I'll do it nice and slow. If you're doing 4 octaves, it's the same thing, you just keep going. All right, there is 1 finger left at the end, that's okay. There should be. 4th finger on that B flat, 4th finger on the G. Now I find that if you can remember where to have your 4th finger on each scale, that can go, that can really help you to memorize the scale. In the case of F major, your 4th finger only happens in one place in each hand, right? So it's your 4th finger will be on the G in your left hand. You can see that here. Here, it's the 2nd note there, all right? It's going to be the 4th finger. Again, on the 2nd octave, that G will be the 4th finger, okay? All right, so even though I haven't written the fingering there for the 2nd octave. Now with the right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4 is B flat, all right? It's going to be the same up here, F, G, A, B flat up here, right? It's going to be the same thing, all right? All right, guys, hope that helps you. I'll see you again real soon for another tutorial.